Hi everybody and welcome to the Monday Sports page. We start with baseball. The Bay Sox defeated Binghamton 8-2 yesterday to move to 57-58 on the season. Now all year we've been talking about the ever-changing roster at Bowie. Around the Eastern League All-Star break, the team promoted outfielder Mike Yastrzemski from Frederick. Now if that name sounds familiar to you, it's because he's the grandson of former Boston Red Sox all-time great Carl Yastrzemski. I caught up with Mike and asked him about sharing a name with his Hall of Fame grandfather and what it's like to be in Bowie so far.
Just trying to come out every day and learn some new stuff and trying to adjust to the competition and, hopefully grow from it.
Talk about your ascension through the Orioles minor league system, which has gone quite quickly for you.
It was a pleasant surprise, moving up so quickly, but, just taking every day one step at a time and learning from one pitch, moving on to the next one and, taking it inning by inning and game by game and trying not to look too far into the future.
Now, could you talk about the difference between the levels since you've hit them all in such a quick time?
Not much has really changed. Trying to keep the same approach, same swing, and just learning that the more you move up, the more guys are going to exploit your weakness and trying to grow off of your weakness and trying to make, your holes a little smaller.
Obviously, with your last name and your grandfather's legacy comes a lot of expectations. Can you talk about that and sharing that last name with such a great ball player?
There's not really expectations anymore. I kind of brushed them off at a young age, learning that I can only be myself and that's it. And, it's really, it's not any weight on my shoulders anymore.
Do you talk to your grandfather? Does he give you advice as you are going through this journey getting to the majors?
Yeah, all the time. I try and talk to him, once or twice a week, give him a call, and we just talk about how things are going. If it's going well, then don't change anything. If not, we try and make a little adjustment.
Now, obviously, you're moving quickly through the system. Talk about what you're hoping for the rest of this season here at Bowie.
The same thing as, from earlier, just trying to grow, trying to be more consistent with my approach and my swings and, learning a lot on defense and trying to just understand the game more than I did before I got here.
Now, there's nothing like having a Hall of Famer as your grandfather and being able to ask him, hey, what am I doing wrong, to help improve himself. Now, Yastrzemski is batting .296 with 1 home run and 2 runs batted in his 17 games since he's been promoted from Frederick to Bowie. Bay Sox are off tonight. They return to action tomorrow when they host the Portland Sea Dogs. To the NFL, training camp continues today. Washington got its first live action against another team as the New England Patriots visited Richmond for practices and a scrimmage. The Burgundy and Gold added several new pieces to the offense this offseason to go with new head coach Jay Gruden's scheme, and the players have been quick to adjust.
We already gelling and meshing good together, so I'm excited to see once we do get more, practice on our belts, that what we can do. So I'm excited about this year.
It's great for us, and it's great with Coach Gruden's offense. And he's still looking for those guys that can do multiple things at multiple positions. So we just coming out to work every day. We got a lot of speed out there too. With the addition of Deshaun and Andre out there too. So to help out, Pierre and the other receivers. So it should be good.
Competition only makes us better. So it's good that the defense is bringing it, and we're doing our best to bring it. So it should translate good. Coming to the preseason and even more so to the actual season, which is more important.
First preseason game is Thursday night at FedEx Field against the Patriots. Major League Baseball, the Orioles took 2 of 3 from the Mariners, winning 1-0 yesterday. Nationals beat the Phillies 4-0. So is the O's and Nats tonight at 7 from Nationals Park. It's a makeup of an earlier rainout. WNBA, the Mystics fall to the Chicago Sky 76-65. Major League Soccer, DC United concedes a goal in extra time. They fall to the Houston Dynamo 1-0. And in college basketball, Trayvon Reed will not play for Maryland this year. He was arrested over the weekend and will not be coming to be part of the program after all. And that is your Monday Sports page.